Well, it's like second home, really. I mean, every time I come here, I feel very much at home. I've been, was my first Open Championship was played here in 1963. I played nicely. I won a tournament in the 60s, the Pringle tournament here, that didn't last long, but I remember winning it. And then, of course, 69 goes without saying. So great memories of this place. And I remember saying to Jack Nicklaus at the presentation, I didn't think I could be that nervous and play. And he said, I know, isn't it great? That would be the overriding thing, how even until the last shot was hit into 18, I hadn't won it. I hadn't won it until the ball, Bob missed his putt and I rolled mine up to about an inch from the hole, and then I figured I could make that without any problem. If you don't drive the ball straight here, you've got no chance. You've got to keep the ball in play off the tee. And I think one of the keys beyond that would be, you can't win it the first day, but you can lose it. I've always felt that, getting off to a good start and being in the top 10 or so after round one just gets you mentally engaged. For the players that are capable of winning it, I think that's where they need to be. You're hardly going to shoot a high first round score and get back in an event like this. So, but this golf course off the tee, the bunkering is strategically placed, and the bunkers are all essentially put a red line around them. I mean, they're a one-shot penalty. So getting the ball off the tee in play is paramount. I mean, Luke Donald, capable of anything. He's got to get in the mix in a major. That's Luke's big thing now. We see him play steady golf from week to week, but the experience that the likes of Luke, Lee, we've got the fancy dresser lad, what's his name? Poulter, yeah. I mean, he's showed his stuff in Ryder Cups, and he's won the World Match Play thing, and we saw what he's made of in Ryder Cups. So he's made the right stuff. He could well do well here, and to say nothing of the lads from Northern Ireland, McDowell and McIlroy. I'm sure McIlroy wants to try and redeem himself a little bit. When I say that, I don't mean it in an unkind way. Great expectations earlier this year at Augusta and the like, and the US Open, and didn't come to much for him. And he is a precocious talent. There's tremendous strength in depth in America, and for those who have come before and played, I mean, the Tom Leymans and the winners, past winners here, David Duval, Tom, they're experienced links players. You have terrific strength in depth, as I say. So week in, week out, and look at the breaks with regards to the first 2 days and the weather and so on can be a factor, but they win because they're good. That's the bottom line. The question there, Nicklaus said to me again years ago, and I quote him again, he said, he always thought majors were the easiest ones to win because 95% of the guys didn't think they could do it. I mean, they all turn up, but, there's a lot of them that, given the chance, and, if they were in the lead with 7 or 8 holes to go, and you don't know until you tried, until you tested. So it's fascinating. That's why we watch.